Wow, video games are still expensive, huh? Let's check some more free games. Stay with me, we're gonna talk about them. Roll the intro! Hey everyone, it's your boy Juan here. And we're gonna talk about some more games that have been given for free by Epic Games. If you know the drill, you know what's next, and if you don't and are new to the channel, this is how it goes. Epic Games released many games for free every week, and some of them are very well known while others are not. So today I'm giving a first impression of all of them to see if they may pique your interest or not. If you haven't claimed them, you may be interested in buying them or keeping an eye close to Epic Games to check what other games they may offer. Having said that, let's get to the list. Wow, this one looks beautiful. First off, we have Memories of All, a captivating exploration game where you play as Auk. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. A shape-shifting girl who can transform into a bird. You travel a vast open world of floating islands, uncovering the secrets of a lost civilization while enjoying the breathtaking scenery. The game's mechanics include solving puzzles, finding hidden treasures, and using your flight ability to access new areas. Memories of All has a relaxing soundtrack and gorgeous hand-painted graphics that are sure to enchant you.
Now, I may not be saying much about this game, and that is because I was not able to progress enough to uncover what the game reveals afterwards. I know I talked about the graphics and art style, and it may be because I did not have the right mindset to explore it accordingly. Maybe the solution was simpler for me to progress and my dumb brain could not figure it out, but I simply ended up flying across the islands without really getting anywhere. You might be lucky instead. I might need to revisit this game someday in the future. In the meantime, you be the judge of whether this game piques your interest or not.
Next, we have Bad North. A minimalist real-time tactics game where you play as a Viking chieftain protecting your kingdom from invading forces. The game's mechanics are simple but challenging. You must tactically place your troops to defend against waves of enemies. As you progress, you'll upgrade your troops and unlock new units to make your defense stronger. Minimalistic design, good soundtrack, easy to run, good to kill the time if you ask me. Is it deep? Maybe. I haven't tried much, but all that I tried, I liked it, so definitely worth a shot. Coming from Brazil. Third on our list is Dandara, a Metroidvania-style platformer released by the studio Long Hat House. You play as Dandara, a heroine who can defy gravity and jump between surfaces. You explore a world filled with enemies and obstacles, and the game's mechanics include quick combat and tricky platforming challenges. As you progress, you'll unlock new abilities that will help you overcome the obstacles in your path. Dandara has colorful pixel art graphics and a mesmerizing soundtrack that will transport you to another world. I've gotta say that I'm into indie games, and this one looks and plays amazingly. If you want to try a game where you have to think outside of the box while also dealing with difficult challenges and obstacles and very challenging battle system, this one is for you. Definitely recommend it. Pinball. This is literally pinball. There's no much explanation. Fine. Fourth on our list is Demonstilled, a demonic-themed pinball that combines classic pinball mechanics with modern action elements. You play as a summoner, summoning demons, casting spells while you play on a twisted and challenging board. The game's mechanics include power-ups, multipliers, and bosses to defeat. Demonstilled has a retro look with an eerie soundtrack that adds to the game's intense atmosphere. Now, I know that I made jokes about it, but let me tell you something. This game is really addictive. I must have wanted to play just 30 minutes to have enough footage for this video, and I ended up playing for 2 hours. So yeah, I recommend to play this game. Really entertaining, but beware, time flies while you play it. Now this one is both intriguing and innovative. Fifth on our list is Gods Will Fall, an action game with Norse mythology inspired settings. You play as a group of warriors seeking to free humanity from the tyranny of the gods. The game's mechanics involve an intense combat where each warrior has their unique abilities and weaknesses. As you progress, you'll face challenging bosses and uncover the gods' secrets. Gods Will Fall has epic visuals and an engaging storyline that will keep you hooked. Spoiler ahead, if one of your warriors dies, you can rescue them. However, if you die twice in a row, that first warrior dies for good, and let me tell you, every single loss in this game is noticeable. Sixth on our list is Ruiner, a fast-paced top-down shooter set in a cyberpunk world. You play as a skilled assassin on a mission to rescue your kidnapped brother from a corrupt corporation. This game mechanics involve using an array of weapons, abilities, and cybernetic enhancement to defeat your enemies. Ruiner has an electrifying soundtrack and striking visuals that will keep you engaged. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of top-down shooting games. This one caught my eye just for the looks and the story. It's dark, grim, mysterious, and is not afraid to play with you at all. One thing though, it's really hard. If you liked Hades, you might want to give this one a try. Slain Back from Hell is a side-scrolling action game that takes you on a heavy metal adventure through a dark and ominous world filled with supernatural creatures. You play as Bathoring, a warrior who must battle hordes of monsters to free the land of the clutches of evil. The game's mechanics involve fast-paced combat using a variety of weapons and spells. You can wield swords, axes, and other melee weapons, as well as cast spells to unleash devastating attacks on your enemies. Slain Back from Hell has stunning pixel art graphics that pay homage to classic horror movies and heavy metal album covers. Me personally, I got bored while playing this game. Don't get me wrong, the aesthetics of this game looks like an album cover from the Iron Maiden and the type of mythology that is absolutely gorgeous. The music is also a perfect 10 out of 10 if you're a metalhead, but it's not really my kind of game. However, it can be yours, so why don't you give it a go? And there you have it. These are the 7 free games given out by Epic Games. Which one would you like to try? Did any of these pique your interest? Let me know in the comments and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. This is Wano, and thank you for watching, mate.